Hi everyone, it's Anne. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Gordon's Tarot by Dolores Fitchie. And it's published by Schiffer. Here's the back. This is the other side. It comes in a hard case box. Pretty large box. Full-size box. And it has this red ribbon here for you to lift up and open. It has these ribbons to hold the box open. This is the inside presentation. Let me see if I can zoom out anymore. I think this is the max, yeah. So this is the inside presentation. And the ribbons keep this up. It is magnetic. And then you open it like this with this ribbon. The cards are on one side and then the guidebook's on the other side. And they are round cards. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the guidebook before we get into the cards. So the Gordon's Tarot is a horizontal little white book. And it's bigger than the traditional little white book. It has a hardcover. Text and artwork by Dolores Fitchie. Schiffer Publishing. And let's see how old it is. It's been around for a while. It's copyrighted 2014. So 5 years, because it's 2019 right now. For everybody who supported often extravagantly this uncertain endeavor during its long wilderness years. You know who you are. So that's her little acknowledgement. A word on leopards. Acknowledgements. I guess the other one was a dedication. Contents, bits and bops, the arcana, the suits, bibliography. About this deck and on reading round cards, this deck was never conceived as a tool for predicting tall, dark strangers or to map mystical trails to salvation. It is fundamentally a graphic project I embarked upon out of a simple urge to do so, to please myself and satisfy my desire for a strongly visual device for thinking about things. That's in quotes. And to see if I could do it, of course. When I began designing it, I didn't know the business end of a computer graphics program from a hole in the ground, and my drawing skills were very poor, to put it kindly. The deck was on and off over 10 years in the making and endured 3 incarnations, the first 2 in color. Finally, I settled for glorious black and white simply because I love it, and because I did not want to be distracted with color symbolism, of which I know practically nothing and for which I care even less. So it is a primarily black and white deck. There are bits of red in here. Some of the images are terribly traditional, but some others are. Some of the images are not terribly traditional, but some others are. They came to life as my imagination shaped them. More than a few are influenced by the beautiful Pamela Coleman Smith designs. Some others, as well as the round shape, were inspired by the Mother Peace deck, the first deck I ever bought. As to the cards' meanings, they are not so much interpretation as descriptions, little stories I told myself while I was drawing and redrawing and revising, and thus revisiting them. So she goes on a little bit more, but that gives you the gist of how they came about. The arcana, a wild card, and the major arcana. So each card, there's a picture of the card in black and white, and then the title of the card, and then a little story. Like for this first one, the wild card. So there's a wild card in here. It's an unnumbered card. Behold, gentle folks, a pale and blind Gorgon. Varda, her miffed poor old eek. She hunted for knowledge blithely head on because she was willful and curious. Indeed, she now roams forlornly her bulky domains, guided by instinct, by flute and by runes, and a pithy terrier who with her remains, her shoulders protected by a passion moon. So basically, it's like a description of the card. It's a little paragraph. This is the story of Uriel, the Gordon, the far-roaming, the wanderer. So the name of the deck is the Gordon's Tarot, so I guess this is the deck about her and her as a wanderer. The major arcana. So we have, starting out with the Fool. So same. So it's the black and white picture of the card, the number of the card, the title, one-line description, the spark before the fire, and then like 2 paragraphs worth. And then we have the traditional meaning, and then we have the reverse meaning. So, and it's the same for each card. So that gives you an idea of the guidebook. This is the back of the guidebook. There's a bibliography in the back. Yeah, so the minor arcana is, I guess is set in the same way also, but it's 1 page instead of 2. So the paragraphs, it's just 1 paragraph and then a reverse meaning. Okay, so that gives you the gist of the guidebook. And then here's the court card. Same thing. Knight. And then the reverse meaning. Okay, so that's the white book. And now on to the cards. So this is the back of the card. And they are reversible. And they are round, but they're much larger than the mother piece. If you guys are familiar with a mother piece, that's another deck that is also round. But just to give you an idea, this is the traditional Rider-Waite tarot card. It fits right in the middle of it, so it's huge. It's huge. It's almost like double of this. Yeah, see, it can fit sideways. So that gives you an idea of how huge this deck is. It's bigger than my hand. So it's going to be fun shuffling it. But it was so unique, I had to get it. And like I said, it's mostly black and white with a tinge of red in some of them. So we'll get started. The first one is the Blind Gordon. Can you guys see well, or should I zoom in a little bit more? Okay. The Blind Gordon. Here's the Fool. So I guess this is the extra card. Yeah, the Blind Gordon is because the deck is called the Gordon's Tarot. So this is the Gordon, the Wanderer, from the what I just read from the guidebook. Then we start with the traditional card, the Fool. They're pretty cool for being black and white cards from what I could see from a quick glimpse. I open the box. The Magician. The High Priestess. They're very readable too. The Empress. The Emperor. His robe reminds me of like Oriental, like an Oriental robe, or maybe the design. It makes me think of the characters, Chinese characters. The Hierophant is a woman instead of the traditional male Hierophant. She looks like a nun. The Lovers. Looks like there's choices here because there's 3 people. The Chariot. I love the fireworks in the background. I like that. Strength. The Hermit. There's 2 people in this Hermit card. Traditionally, there's usually only 1 person in a Hermit card. There's 2 people and 3 animals. They look like mice. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hang One, and in this one is the Hang Woman instead of a Hang Man. But the title is the Hang One. Death. Temperance. The Devil. Here's one that has red in it. The Tower. The Star. This is a beautiful star card. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. We go to the Ace suit of Ace. So we have Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. That's an interesting 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Onto the swords. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. These cards are really cool. They are so unique and different. 3 of Swords. But yet, they're readable. Because they follow the Rider-Waite-Smith. Pretty much. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. What is that? A wolf? Wolf and fish? King of Swords. Onto the cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. I like the stars and fireworks, these bursts in these cards. The moon, a Nine of Cups. See, there's a lot of stars. Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. So a female. Nine of Cups. That looks like it could be a female also, but it's sort of androgynous because it could be a male, but it looks like it's, I don't know, more female. All right. Queen of Cups. See, lots of use of stars. King of Cups. Onto the Pentacle suits. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles. Lots of use of stars. This deck. Very nice deck for black and white, but it's very clear. I think I'll be able to read with these. Very, very cool. I don't know how I'm going to shuffle. I probably have to go like this and do one of these. I don't want to mix it up quite yet because I want to go through them more and consecrate them and all that good stuff. And or just spread them out or mix them like that. But so there you have it. That's the Gordon's Tarot. Large round deck. Zoom back out. By Dolores Fitchie. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.